At the heart of your business is, of course, your clients. And so we put clients at the heart of Moxie. When you click on clients and then click into a client, you will see everything that you have been working on with this client. That includes contact information, your payment terms. You can add in contacts, multiple contacts if you work with multiple different people with this client, add in files, notes, and you even get quick insights here in this overview of each client. Here's where you'll also see the projects that you're working on. It's easy to add a new project or to click in and see a project that you're working on and make updates for this client. You can also see your invoices. So these are invoices that you have sent this client with a quick view of the status of that invoice, whether it's paid or late or a draft so far. Recurring invoices. To go more deeply into each of these features, you can see more videos and help docs when you click on this question mark in the upper right corner and get our full help center. So you'll also see the some quick insights here where you'll see an average days to pay, a total due for these late invoices, and a total that you have invoiced as well. This gives you really good insight into the health of your client. You can also use a filter here if you want to see just invoices that are in these statuses, or if you would like to see a certain date range. Here, we also track your deposits. It's easy to add a deposit to your invoice as well. So it is such good practice to add in a deposit, and we make it easy for you to create a deposit invoice and then add it to an invoice later on. You can also do that in agreements. Again, in the Help Center, you can see all of the places that you can do that. Here is your inbox. Now, this is a client-focused inbox. That means that only the contacts that are here in this client will show up in this inbox. So if you want to time box your day and only work on this client for a set amount of time, this will keep you from jumping into your inbox and getting distracted by other things. And it's easy to click in and hit reply or reply all or forward an email just like you would in your regular email client. Here is where you will see your timesheets. So you can use these filters so that you can see all of the time that you have worked. You can do that by project. You can do that by the time worked status, whether it's been billed or not, and you can choose a date range. Here you can see total hours worked, the hours by which project you're working on, and any unbilled hours that you have. If you're collaborating for this client on certain projects, you'll also see if someone else has tracked time here as well, and you can filter that out too. And these are quick for you to sort, whether you want to do that by date, by user, by status, or by project. You can quickly click on that so you can see exactly what you want to see all of the time that you've worked. This is where you'll keep your agreements. That's a proposal, a quote, or a contract. You never have to wonder, oh, where is that email again, where they signed our contract? It will always live here inside your client file. And if you do have signed contracts from before you were with Moxie, you can always attach those here in your overview by clicking attach file and add in your old contract. Now everything is here all in one place. These agreements work fully, whether that is with getting a deposit invoice, creating your projects, and making sure that you have legal protection for your business with each client. So you'll be able to see your agreements here and create new ones if you need to. If your client has filled out a form, let's say you wanted to ask them for a review, you could create a form for them. And if they fill that out, you will see that here in your forms. Same for meetings. If you create a meeting scheduler in Moxie for your client, all of those meetings will live here so that you can track them as well. And if you began this client in your client portal, so they started as a prospect and an opportunity, and now they have moved on to be a client, client, you will see those opportunities here. Or let's say this old client has decided they want to bring you on for a new project. You could run that through your sales pipeline as well. And you could see that these are the upcoming opportunities you have with this client. We do our best to make it as easy as possible for you to be able to see every single thing you're working on with a client here in your client view. When it comes to your client side of things and what they see, if they love this idea of everything being in one place, we have our client portal. You'll go to workspace settings and then client portal. This is where you'll customize everything with your logo, with custom permissions. You can enable just certain features that you want to give them, and where you'll set up a custom domain or custom email if you would like. If you're really savvy, you can add in custom pages and custom code as well. But this will create a custom client portal with your branding where you and your clients can communicate about each of these features, whether that's projects, invoices, your written agreements, time that you've worked, meetings, or even enable requests and tickets. Or you can click to disable any of those that you don't want to make available in your client portal. For more about your client portal, slide over to our help center and click on your client portal to see more things about client portal. But that is clients with Moxie. Our goal is to make it as easy as possible so you don't have to go searching and wondering where that information is or where the work is that you're doing with your client.